Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Ryudo, and we are starting our next part into the series. I'm gonna try to get the laboratory out of the way and see if I can finish up this part and get the rest of the files in the laboratory. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so for right now, Billy's gonna stay here.
You stay here.
Okay.
And just keep him in a corner over here, he'll be fine. So our first file is gonna be right here in this corner. It's going to be Marcus' diary too. And then from there, we have to run up here, and we have to use the hook shot up here to send Rebecca up. Only Rebecca can go up here. We can't send Billy up here. Or it's ideal to send Rebecca up here. Alright, so our next file is going to be right here. We gotta be careful because there is a leechman around the corner, but this is the laboratory manager's diary. So once we whip this corner, it's gonna be a leechman. Just wait for him to transform. Don't slap me. Now we just wait for him to blow up. Because we don't really want to leave the room too much, because there's something we have to grab in here. So we need to get these leech samples. Take the leech sample. And then we'll run through here. Alright, so we gotta push this button. We're just gonna lift up this wall, and that gives access to an area Billy can get to. It's gonna spawn a leechman, but Billy's fine where he is. He can't get to him. Thanks. We run back through here. We head through this door. We're going to enter one of the main lab buildings. Here. So this guy that's laying on the floor, it's so funny. They like put him down pretending he's there, but you can see his head move. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but like you can see his head just slowly turn as he try to walk away. So he's still alive. We can just shoot him. And then our next note is going to be right here on a table. It's the leech growth records. So we'll skim through that. Alright, next thing, oh, I don't have that yet. Getting ahead of myself. But, a while ago, I added the green chemical to the mixing set a long time ago. I forgot to mention that. But there's a green chemical up here that you can get, and you have to combine it with this red chemical right here in Rebecca's inventory. Oop, accidentally switched to Billy. So she'll have the stripping agent. That will, I think we can combine it with this now. Yeah, so we make the blue leech charm, which we have to send to Billy so he can unlock a door. But for now, we just head back through here. That's the dolly that we have to send everything to Billy. There's gonna be a lot of zombies in here, so we just... Magnum just obliterates all these zombies. But I would recommend if you're like playing on a new game or something, just send Rebecca up here with like the shotgun and you'll be alright. But our next note is going to be over here in the corner. The investigation report. So we need to grab that. There's a first aid in the corner. But we have to go to this dolly. Pretty much the same gimmick that was in the train, where we have to send stuff to different rooms. So we'll just send Billy the blue leech. And we'll switch to Billy. And let's grab the blue leech charm. Alright. So now we have to deal with the leechman. The leechman that's coming up right now. It's pretty easy. We have flame rounds. Wait for him to transform. Fire really obliterates these guys, and they won't explode if you burn them. So it's a good thing if you can burn them. I'm going to grab this red and green because Billy's in caution and we don't really want him to die. But there's really not that much no more enemies down here. So once I meet up with Rebecca, I'll just combine them and give it to him. But we'll use the leech charm here and open this blue door. We'll head through here. We need to grab this regulator coil. And we'll get another flower here. It's an old photograph. And this will spark a cutscene with Billy, and he's like, Marcus is not like 500 years old, what? And he's like, oh, that must be his son or something like that. But we'll learn later it's not. We'll head through this room. Let's kill these zombies. I think he gets up too. So we'll set him on fire. And we need to grab the green leech charm to send this to Rebecca. See, he gets up. But, whatever. We don't need to worry about him. He can live in there. We'll go through. We'll go back. So now we need to send this green leech charm back to Rebecca, so she can open another door. So let's do that. So we'll send that to Rebecca. Billy can hold on to the power regulator. We'll get it later. We'll close this. And now we use the leech charm here. And we'll go through this door. Now I know there's I don't think there's a leech one in here. But see, this guy right here, he's slick. Like, you see, like, if you want to know if someone is playing dead, just walk by him really slow. Look at his head move. Look at him. Look at his head move. He's gonna get up as soon as I pick this up, because we need this. So try not to get your leg bit. Blast them while they're on the floor. And we'll head back. Now we'll head back with Rebecca. We need to go back into that room where the, like, hazmat suit zombies were. and basically use this red container to remove the gas. This guy's gonna get up as soon as you do this thing over here. Okay, so this red container, click on this, use mixing set, and grab the red chemical because you're gonna need it later, and it's gonna save you like 20 minutes of like backtracking. Oh, I didn't put the thing in there. So we'll go in there. We'll put the container, and we'll clean out the gas in there. And we need to get that key. So we'll go through this door. This guy's gonna get up, go just blast him, and grab the bedroom key. Blast this guy out the way. Alright, now we head back through this way. Now this next room sucks. This next room sucks because there's like 3 hunters and Rebecca is super squishy. Like she is fragile. So like be careful in this room. Make sure you have health or a shotgun or anything. Take them out. We'll grab the dial because we need that. And then our last note in the laboratory, I'm pretty sure, is this BOW report. So we'll take that. Just gonna double check my notes, make sure that was the last one. Yeah. So that's the last note that's in the laboratory. So we're done. We're good with the notes here. Alright, so now we need to head back and we need to give Billy the dial. So we'll head back. And oh, I always forget, you gotta click on the trolley like dumb waiter thing and send the dial to Billy. Oh, grab the dial. So grab the dial, and then we're gonna head back into the area where the Leechman was and basically meet up with Rebecca. So pretty fast, pretty painless. Laboratory out of the way. So we'll head through here. We use the dial on here. Now the code is on one of the files, but the code is 4 8 6 3. So bang, open the door. My ear is really itchy. But
Maybe
basically, Billy will radio Rebecca and be like, "Hey, I'm on the bottom floor of the train. You know, let's meet up. We can probably meet up with each other." So we'll go through here. And oops. Hit the switch, and that will pull over the cable car for Rebecca, so she can meet up with Billy. And then have Billy pick up this little battery pack thing that's on the ground, because we need to give that to Rebecca. So we'll just leave Billy down here. He'll be fine. And we'll send Rebecca over 2 doors. She'll end up on the top floor. And we need to take that like power regulator thing and the battery and slap it in there so we can power the cable car. So we'll head through this door right here. My camera angles keep getting messed up. So we'll climb down the ladder. And we'll meet up with Billy. How you doing, Billy? Alright, so now we need to... Oop, wrong button. Let's take this... Micromanaging some inventory real quick. There we go, Billy's on fine. And we need the power regulator and the battery. And we need to come over here because the door upstairs is locked on the other side, so we have to use the hook shot up here. And we will unlock the door. I didn't want to go through the door, I just wanted to unlock it. Oh, okay. Thankfully, it just leaves it open. Cool. So, we have to use the battery, like battery pack, and the coil. Yep. And a cutscene will play, basically like, yeah, you started up the train. So once we head down, when we meet with Billy, unfortunately, Billy's gonna get freaking jumped by a leechman, and he's just gonna yoink him out of like the railing, and we lose Billy. So we have to play as solo Rebecca for a little bit.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, a monkey grabs him. That's right. It wasn't the leechman. Like she like pushes him out of the way from the monkey. And then a leechman's gonna spawn, like a boss leechman or something like that, and basically he like turns off like the battery, and you have like a little boss fight up here, and he is comboing me. Ooh, Rebecca is in danger. That's not good. Let's use the hook shot back up here so we can go back upstairs. I think there's a green herb that's down there. But let's pick up the battery. We'll use the battery to turn the cable car back on. Alright, so you can drop the hook shot here. We don't need it anymore. Hook shot is over. Goodbye, hook shot. Now there is a green herb over here that I'm going to use, so I'm not in danger. But let's go back down. And then we'll use the cable car. I think the Magnum's in here too. Like the other Magnum that you're supposed to get. Yeah, it's on this dead guy. So if you want the Magnum, it's right here. I already have the other Magnum, so I don't need it. But we'll use the cable car. And the cable car is going to send us to the underground lab in Resident Evil 2. Just gonna grab these herbs so I don't die. So now we're in the lab in the underground lab in RE2. And we'll head through here. This door wasn't here in RE2. It just doesn't exist. They added it in this game. But we'll go down. And we'll go down this elevator. I always forget you have to press X on the elevator to make it go down. Well, let's head over. And be careful in this area too, because there are also more hunters as soon as we grab a key. And they will freaking jump you. So just be careful with Rebecca. Get your shotgun ready. You could magnum shot them if you want. So once we grab that key, the hunters will spawn. That is the prototype tyrant. Just showing you guys so you can see it. The other hunter's in the corner over here. Well, we'll take him out. Alright, now let's head out through this way. We'll head through here. This will basically unlock the giant, like, cable car thing that Leon and Claire used to escape. So we'll use the key here. So bring the cable car thing up I was talking about. Now, there is a first aid in here. You don't see it, which is weird, but it's in there. Now, I would recommend saving right here, because once you go down, we have to fight the prototype tyrant. He's not that hard. Just stay on his right side, wait for him to swipe you, and you can easily just dodge him. But we'll run this way, and we will lower the turntable, and then that will bring us down into the main lab. This is right over here. Now, this was the room where Leon or Claire took care of somebody in here. I can't remember where or who was it, but this room was in here. You can't go in there. But we have to go through here, and we are going to meet basically Rebecca's like sergeant in command. His name is I think it's Enrique.
Don't shoot! You're alive.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is it?
But he's in Resident Evil 1. I'm just gonna skip it. But he's in Resident Evil 1, and she like mentioned, she's like, oh, I never saw him ever again after this part. And like Resident Evil 1, he gets like blasted by Wesker. Like he's like, don't go back to the facility, and then like just bang, Wesker just blasts him. Did I forget something? My memory is a little fuzzy. Yeah, forgot the key. I was like, wait a minute. I'm forgetting something. So we use the key here and activate the elevator. Once you do this, the prototype tyrant will spawn, and he will attack you. But he's not that hard. Just wait for him to do that. Don't mess it up like I did. But he gets stuck in an animation, and you can beat him with a pistol. He's not that hard. He's pushover. So we'll head down. through here. And we'll click the elevator and we will head down to level 4, I think. Yeah. We'll see Billy, and he's just like hanging on a rock, and there's like a giant creature or something that looks like it's gonna eat him. So we have to go down and save Billy. So we'll head through here, and this is the part where I'm going to cut off right now because we did through all the laboratory. And I will end it off here. So I will see you guys in the next part, and we will get basically the like sewage area done. And I think after that there's just one more part and we're done.